Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Rudy Having Fun. I'm Rudy, and today's adventure brings me to a place where I'm gonna have to do a little hiking, where I usually would not consider that fun. However, the destination is the fun part. I'm here at 2927 Canyon Drive, and that is where the starting point is to the hike up to the Hollywood sign. So we're starting out here, and I'm just gonna kind of give you a little run through on how to get to the Hollywood sign, and then see where it goes from there. All right, let's have some fun. All right, so not too far in at the moment, maybe 10 minutes or so, and I've got my first glimpse at the final destination here, but I'm heading that way, so I'm gonna have to go up around that ridge there, make my way across. Should be there, and then I don't even know how long this is gonna take. Should be interesting. All right, about a half an hour in, getting pretty close to the top, I believe. I think I misspoke earlier when I said the round trip's 6 miles. I think it's probably closer to 5. There's LA down there in the distance. And lucky for me, there's a lot of cloud cover today. Otherwise, I might be dead. All right, let's go. All right, made my way over that ridge. You can see that is the end point there. And from this point on, it's about 1.2 miles. And if anybody tells you this is easy, that's horse shit. So just up the way a little ways, I came up along this ridge. As I turned the corner, you can see the final destination. But then across the way, if you look real close, it's kind of a cool little sneak peek at the Griffith Observatory over there. Griffith Observatory. Thought that was kind of cool. Anyways, along we go. Part of the reason why I decided to go on this hike, I've always wanted to do it, but what brought it back into memory was another prankster, I guess you could say, vandalizing the sign and making it say Holly Boob. There's been a few times over the years where something like that's happened. A couple years back, I believe it was 2018, somebody did a pretty legit job and made it say Holly Weed. This time it was kind of generic, and then the only other time I'm aware of somebody altering the sign was somebody took the L away, made it say Holywood back when the Pope came. I think it was in the 90s. Anyways, a little backstory on the vandalizing of the Hollywood sign for you. All right, along we go. All right, we're basically getting close now, under a mile, and if you're trying to go to the bottom of the Hollywood sign, I believe you want to stay left. For me, I'm trying to go to the top, at least this time. Can't do both, so I want to see the top, and in order to do that, you want to stay right, and you'll eventually get there. Oh, look at this. Just came around the corner, and there she is. So close. Okay, so there's going to be a point where you get off the trail and onto this road, okay? And I'm fairly certain that if you go that way, you're going to get to the bottom of the Hollywood sign in about half a mile. But according to this, Mount Lee Summit, back of Hollywood sign, is another 0.9 miles that way. And that is definitely where I want to go. So here we go, heading up. All right, almost to the top. This last mile is brutal, but I had to stop here and show you guys something. So off in the distance there, that's Burbank. And then that little building right there is Disney Animation Studios. Had to show that one. It's pretty cool. All right, let's go. There's a pretty cool dead tree, and then behind the dead tree is a better view of Burbank and Disney Animation Studios. Pretty cool. Look at all that land, man. LA and the surrounding areas is so huge. It's crazy. So many people in one place. All right, looks like we're almost there. Just wanted to show you this little monument. What is it? Thank you to everyone who helped the Trust for the Public Land. I think it's a tribute to the people who donated to upkeep on the sign itself. Lucasfilm, Steven Spielberg, Sciences. So anyways, yeah, we're almost there. Just right around this corner. Man, that last part is brutal, I'm not gonna lie to you. I will have to say this hike, especially the backside, is not for beginners. I'm not in the best of shape, but it's definitely doable. It's not so hard that you can't make it. Oh, what's this? Look at this. There it is. I wonder what that body of water is over there. Interesting. I'll have to look that up. All right, so here we are, all the way at the top. The back side of the Hollywood sign. LA and Hollywood off in the distance. I believe that's the Greek theater down there. Behind that body of water, Griffith Park. So it took me about an hour and 15 minutes to get here. A couple stops for water. Pretty cool. Oh, look over here. Just over here to the left. If you look close. There's the Griffith Observatory. Very cool. So here's what this is all about. Since I'm up here, look at all the cameras everywhere. And this thing, like, all fenced off. I wonder what this is. I don't even know what it is. It's crazy. It's heavily guarded though. Bunch of cameras pointing at the sign, and then I was looking closer earlier, and there's at least one camera on each one of the letters over there too. Fun fact from my painter friend as well, the paint on the sign is Sherwin-Williams paint. He's a painter, so in case you were wondering about that. Alright, I guess I've seen all there is to see. I'm gonna make my way back down. So, as I'm heading down the mountain, I was just thinking I have like an hour to kill until I get back to the car, and I don't know, I thought maybe I'd share like why I started the channel, a little backstory on that. It's basically started, I don't know, a little bit after the pandemic started. I work in a grocery store, and as many of you probably know, got really crazy, especially in those first couple weeks. It was highly stressful, lots of extra hours and just uncertainty on like what was actually going on, how dangerous was this. And the way I was dealing with it was, I mean, every day you'd go in and it was just like basically like somebody looted the store. It was thrashed, empty. Load would get there, we have to put it back together again. It was hard work, as well as just like the mental fatigue of not, you know, like not knowing what was going on and what was going to happen. It was definitely a crazy time. And so the way I was dealing with it was I would work, you know, 10, 12 hours, come home, and I'd play video games. I'd get online and I'd play video games, and I would just escape, just not to think about it. And I mean, that's all fine and good. It was kind of socializing, whatever, but after a few months, it just stopped working for me, and I felt like I should be doing more. And I don't know. After thinking about stuff for a little while, like I got the inspiration to and the motivation to stop playing video games, because I just felt like it wasn't the best use of my time. And I decided to go out and start this channel, and I thought it'd be a good idea to, you know, get out and experience things that I've wanted to experience. I could document it, I could share it with whoever cared to watch, and then also, you know, just be creative and see where it goes. So that was kind of where this whole idea came from, and who knows, we'll see where it goes. But I appreciate anybody who cares to watch for whatever reason, whether I know you or not. I'm glad that you're watching, so hope to see you next time. That's going to be it for today. All right, off in the distance through those trees, we got the Hollywood sign. And I just want to warn you guys, there's some graphic content behind me, so if you're not, if you're a little squeamish, then you might want to look away. But I was walking back down the hill here, and I happened to come across this, which I was like, what is that? Yeah, that's a leg. That's a deer leg. And then a little further down over here, got the rest of the deer. So, looks like maybe some coyote's dinner or something, but maybe possibly even a mountain lion. That's pretty gnarly. Never seen anything like that. Alright, next time. See ya.